In the vibrant heart of West Africa, nestled between rolling hills and bustling markets, lay the small village of Gbara. It was here that the Mbali family's journey began, a tale of perseverance, ambition, and the pursuit of a dream. The story revolves around the patriarch, Kwame Mbali, a man of humble beginnings with a vision as vast as the savannah. His wife, Amina, stood by his side, her strength and wisdom guiding their path. Together they would build an empire from the soil of their homeland, transforming their family's fortune and creating a legacy that would echo through generations. The beginning Kwame Mbali was born into a family of farmers. His father tilled the land, growing maize and millet, and his mother sold the surplus at the local market. Despite their meager means, Kwame grew up with a fire in his heart, driven by the stories his grandfather told him of distant lands, bustling cities, and the wealth that lay beyond their village. He believed that with hard work and determination, anything was possible. Kwame began by helping his father on the farm, learning the ways of the land and the rhythms of the seasons. But he was not content with just farming. He dreamed of more. He began to trade small goods in the village, buying and selling items that the locals needed. Over time, his business acumen grew, and so did his ambition. Building the foundation, with his earnings, Kwame invested in his first real venture, a small general store in the village. Amina, his wife, became his partner in this endeavor, managing the store with grace and efficiency. The store quickly became the center of the village's economy, supplying everything from farming tools to fabric. As the business grew, so did their reputation. Kwame's success was not without its challenges. Rival traders, envious of his rising fortune, attempted to undermine him. But Kwame's integrity and Amina's sharp mind helped them navigate these obstacles. They made connections with merchants from neighboring towns and cities, expanding their network and gaining access to goods from far and wide. Expanding the empire, the Mbali family's business continued to flourish. Kwame's eldest son, Patriarch, joined the business as soon as he was old enough. He brought with him fresh ideas and a modern outlook, helping to expand their ventures into new territories. They invested in cocoa plantations, textiles, and eventually, transportation. The family's wealth grew exponentially, and they began to be known as one of the wealthiest families in the region. Despite their wealth, the Mbali family remained rooted in their values. They invested in their community, building schools, healthcare centers, and providing employment to many in the village. Kwame and Amina believed that their success was tied to the well-being of their people, and they made it their mission to uplift those around them. The central conflict. As the Mbali Empire grew, so did the challenges they faced. A powerful rival business family from the city, the Adayemis, began to encroach on their territory. The Adayemis were ruthless, using their influence to monopolize trade routes and control the markets. They viewed the Mbalis as upstarts who needed to be put in their place. The tension between the two families escalated, with the Adayemis using every trick in the book to try to bring the Mbalis down. They spread rumors, undercut prices, and even resorted to bribery. The conflict threatened to tear apart everything Kwame and Amina had built. The turning point. In the face of these challenges, the Mbali family stood united. Patriarch, now a young man, took the lead in countering the Adeyemi's tactics. He formed alliances with other traders and communities, creating a network that could stand up to the Adeyemi's power. Kwame, though older now, continued to offer his wisdom and experience, while Amina provided the emotional strength that kept the family together. In a dramatic confrontation, the two families met to negotiate. It was a tense meeting, with both sides unwilling to back down. But Patrick, inspired by his parents' values, proposed a different approach. He suggested a partnership, one that would benefit both families and the region as a whole. The Adeyemis, seeing the potential in Patrick's vision, reluctantly agreed. Resolution: the partnership marked a new era for the Mbali family. They continued to grow their empire, but now with the support of their former rivals. The Mbalis became known not just for their wealth, but for their integrity, their commitment to their community, and their ability to turn enemies into allies. Kwame and Amina, now elders, looked on with pride as their children and grandchildren continued to build on the foundation they had laid. The Mbali name became synonymous with success, but also with generosity and leadership. Their story was one that would be told for generations.